First at 9, we are learning a man shot and killed in Broken Arrow asked a judge for a protective order against the suspect 2 days before he was killed, but that request was denied. Good evening, I'm Brian Dorman.
And I'm Lori Fulbright. News on 6's Grant Stevens has a look at why the judge denied it and tells us the history of the fighting between the two men who were landlord and tenant. Grant?
Hey, Brian and Lori, those court documents describe months and months of threats and harassment by Cody O'Brien against his landlord and roommate, Stephen Bernius.
Stephen Bernius had filed for a protective order against Cody O'Brien on September 17th. Bernius said he felt extremely fearful and threatened by O'Brien, but the protective order wasn't granted. 2 days later, Broken Arrow police found Bernius shot to death, and several witnesses said it was O'Brien. Both the protective order petition and an affidavit mentioned the same threat of O'Brien telling Bernius, "If you blank with me, I'll blank with you." Bernius made a long line of accusations against O'Brien when asking for the protective order, but it was denied.
His particular situation was it was an unfortunate situation all around, and he did not meet the requirements for it.
Tulsa County Trial Court Administrator Vicki Cox says Bernius' case didn't meet two specific requirements needed for the protective order to be granted. There was no stalking since the two were roommates, and the two were not in a romantic relationship.
So there was really no legal way for the court to grant a protective order.
Police say the two men got into an argument over the thermostat Sunday night, something Bernius said had been going on for months. Several witnesses say that argument turned to blows before O'Brien finally pulled a gun from his waistband and shot Bernius in the chest, and then drove away.
Police arrested O'Brien yesterday in Jenks. He's now charged with first-degree murder. Live in Broken Arrow, Grant Stevens, Oklahoma's own News on 6.